They say it is brave to leave everything behind, to walk away from comfort, to shave your head, to wear white, to climb a mountain. They call it enlightenment. People bow to those who renounce the world. But tell me something. Who bows to the woman or man who stays? This is not a story about saints. This is a story about a wife. And a kind of a renunciation nobody applauds. Let's start with the question. One evening during a family gathering, someone said lightly, almost admiringly, "Do you know Sharmaji's son? He left his job, his home, everything. He has gone to the Himalayas to find himself. Wow, such courage." There were nods around the table, and people replied, "Such detachment, such strength." Ria, the woman of the house, was serving rotis when she heard it. She smiled faintly and asked, Is detachment the same as strength?" Ria's brother-in-law laughed. "Of course it is, Bhabhi. Leaving everything behind is not easy." Ria placed the hot roti on the plate and said calmly, "Neither is staying, Bhaiya." Everyone looked at Ria. Some amused, some confused, and someone asked, "What do you mean?" The conversation ended there. That night, after everyone had left, Ria stood in her kitchen, washing the last of the dishes. Her husband Raghav came in and said casually, "You were unusually philosophical today." She did not turn around. "Was I?" "Yes," Raghav replied. "You sounded almost irritated." Ria dried her hands slowly and faced Raghav. "I am not irritated, my husband. I'm just observant." "Observing what, Ria?" "That people admire the man who walks away from responsibility, but rarely notice the woman who carries it every single day." Raghav frowned slightly. "That is not fair, Ria." "Is it not?" she asked. The monologue. Ria did not raise her voice. She did not cry. She simply spoke. They say becoming a hermit is difficult. Leaving luxury, comfort, attachment, living alone in the mountains. But tell me, Raghav, what is more difficult? To wake up at 5 a.m. every day for years, not because you seek enlightenment alone, but because your children need breakfast, because your house needs your attention. To give up sleep not for meditation, but for fever, homework, and worry. To silence your own ambition slowly, not in one dramatic decision, but in 1,000 small compromises. A saint leaves the world to conquer desire, Raghav, but a wife remains in the world and must negotiate it. A hermit answers only to his conscience, but a mother answers to hunger, emotions, relatives, expectations, aging parents, and a society that still asks her, "But what do you do all day?" Raghav said, "I am with you, Ria. I understand what you say." And Ria replied, "I am with you too, Raghav." "I never thought of it that way," Raghav said. And finally, the reflection came. What was it? The next time someone praises the man who left everything behind, you should ask yourself, who is praising that man and woman who never did leave, who never could leave? Because sometimes the hardest renunciation is not leaving the world, it is living in it with grace. That's all for today. Follow Tell a Tale with Heena for more.